if I have to give a definition of CRM, CRM is a strategy and its purpose is to enable business to track and manage all of their customer interactions over the lifetime of the customer relationship. Right? This is something that's going to stay with us for our entire course duration. CRM is a strategy and MS CRM is a tool which will implement this strategy. So if tomorrow somebody tells you CRM is a tool, I want you to correct them and tell them CRM is not a tool, sir. CRM is a strategy. There are other tools which implement this strategy. All right. So now let's say we have a tool in the market that's called MS CRM 2011 and it's implementing CRM strategy. Now my question would be then what are the kind of users that are going to use this software? Okay. This software will be mainly used by the business users, that may be people who are involved in sales, people who are involved in marketing, or people who are involved in service of a product that the company has to offer. Alright? So, if CRM has to be put into functional modules, or if I have to explain CRM to you, I would put it under different sections, and these sections will be called as sales, marketing, service, and let's say I also join product along with this. So if you are sitting here and if you know about sales and you know about marketing and you know about service and how are these functions enabled within MS CRM 2011, if you know all of this, then for sure you can say that you know MS CRM 2011. That's all. That is all there's to know. Alright? So in our entire course duration, what we would be focusing on is the sales process, the marketing process, and the service process, and how it's implemented within MS CRM 2011. After we are done with this, I'll probably take you through the customization and configuration of MS CRM 2011. Alright? Okay. How many of you have a .NET or a C# background amongst us? Alright? That depends. Supraja, that depends. Well, I'll answer your question. Just let me get the answers from the other two people too.
No, I don't have any background in C# or .NET.
All right.
I too don't have anything.
Sorry?
I too don't have any knowledge about C# and .NET.
All right. Perfect. So, yeah, the purpose of me asking this question is, even if you don't know anything about .NET, or even if you don't have any idea about C# or JavaScript, still you can be an expert on MS CRM 2011. Okay, you can perfectly be called as a consultant of MS CRM 2011 inside the market. Now, if you want to switch your focus to MS CRM developer, probably then we would be needing JavaScript or C#. But that's not something which is going to hinder you from learning MS CRM 2011. It's a completely independent tool, and this does not need any background knowledge about JavaScript or .NET. All right?
Okay.
I want you to be sure on that. Okay?
Okay.
Fine. So now let's take a head start into things, and let me quickly tell you about the CRM basic process. Okay. How does a customer relationship management process to be implemented inside MS CRM. See, how I usually do my sessions is I'll put up a small real world example in front of you, and I'll try to take this real world example inside MS CRM so that it becomes relatively very easy for me and for you to understand the process. Alright? So what we're going to do to understand the sales, marketing and service process inside MS CRM is we're going to take a real world scenario where a company is there and this company has come up with a new product. Now, what this company wants to do is it needs to advertise this product to target our specific audience. It needs to look into the sales of this product. It needs to strike up deals. It needs to sell the product. And finally, a major important area to be focused on is the service. Okay. Now, see, this is something that I believe which is very important. You might have a path-breaking product with you. You might have a very good product, but if you are lagging in your service, if a company lacks in the service of a product, it's going to hit the market growth. Okay. So service is an area which I personally consider to be very important, and we'll be looking into how this service module is implemented within CRM. Okay. Any questions at this point, guys?
No.
No. Okay. So this slides or which I'm going to share with you, this will contain in the introduction classes for today's class, this will contain a lot of insight into what CRM is regarding the strategy. Okay, I want you to go through them, explore more about it so that you get in line with the current market trend, with the current CRM strategy that is being followed in the market. All right. Okay. So what does CRM have to give to me, or what does a CRM has to give to its customers and the people who have implemented this software? The first major point is multiple custom management systems. Okay. So CRM, is a strategy, and in the market currently there are a number of tools which currently implement this strategy. Okay. So you have multiple options to manage your customers. Okay. Then you have an option of remote workers where all of your CRM users need not be in the same geographical location. All right. Your CRM might be deployed in Australia and you might be accessing your deployed CRM software from China. Okay. So your users are no longer geographically limited. Now, as the market is very tight, and the market is always tight, okay, so you have a rapidly changing business processes. So your CRM tool should be smart enough to allow changes inside the system which aligns your company processes according to the current market trend. Make sense? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. There are multiple channel customer interactions. You have options of email, you have options of appointments, phone calls, tasks. So all of this should be well built within a CRM software. Okay. And as it's always a norm to be kept with every software, it must be difficult and a rigid system. Let's not say difficult. Let's say, it should be able to handle complex and rigid system.